Porsche 911 Carrera S its turbo time in Stuttgart. The big news out of Stuttgart for 2017 is that the 911 Carrera and Carrera S are now turbocharged. That's right, turbos aren't just for 911 turbos anymore. Both the Carrera and the Carrera S get two turbochargers hitched to a 3.0-liter flat 6 that is smaller in displacement than last year's naturally aspirated engines. Buying a Porsche turbo is now easier but not easy. You'll still have to get over the Carrera's $90,395 point of entry. Turbocharged 911s have existed for 40 years. But putting a turbo in a regular 911 is met with suspicion among fans of the crisp responsive Porsche's naturally aspirated engines. Turbos are for turbos, they'll chant. Confusion will follow. Chaos will reign. So, what's the big deal about turbos? After all, turbos gave the Porsche 959 superpowers, put the Lotus Esprit in Bond movies, and made the Buick GNX a blue-collar dream machine. Turbos are magical little snail shells of power, but they imbue engines with a different feel than naturally aspirated engines. Turbos need to build pressure to provide power, and consequently there can be a bit of a wait for full thrust. Old 911 turbos really made you wait, and then they hit with the subtlety of a 3-wood. But Porsche has been battling turbo lag and working to smooth out the hit longer than just about anyone else. Perhaps that's why the 3.0-liter twin-turbo engines in the new 911 Carrera and Carrera S are not only stronger than the larger, non-turbocharged engines they replace, but nearly as responsive. The turbochargers make a big difference in the base Carrera. Here, the turbocharged 6 makes 370 horsepower at 6,500 revolutions per minute, 20 more than before, and 331 pounds-feet of torque, 44 more, from 1,700 to 5,000 revolutions per minute. The turbo engine has mid-range oomph that the previous 3.4-liter never had. That engine required big revs to provide meaningful thrust, producing just 243 pounds-feet of torque at 3,000 revolutions per minute compared with the 331 pounds-feet that the turbo makes at the same engine speed. It's a massive difference. The old engine didn't wake up until the tach needle swung past 4,000 revolutions per minute, and peak torque didn't arrive until 5,600 revolutions per minute. The turbochargers bring the power much earlier in the rev range. But at low RPM there is a brief spool up before the power arrives. It's not a big delay, just a minor calm before the storm. The push comes quickly and it's a much harder shove than delivered by the old naturally aspirated engines. In lower gears, the engine pulls easily from idle and makes strong boost by 2,000 revolutions per minute. By 3,000 revolutions per minute, it's a mad dash to the red line, and there's no detectable lag, just thrust. Lug it in 6th or 7th and the boost takes more time to arrive. But we don't recall the naturally aspirated engines pulling with any gusto from low RPM in high gears.